everybody, welcome to a slightly different Thursday evening. We are live on the closed Catch More Carp Facebook group. We are live on my personal Facebook page, and we are live on my YouTube channel. So we're going to be doing it a little bit different than we normally do it. Normally it's just our community, we're just talking to each other, all the questions and queries, helping people with their carp fishing questions and queries, going through certain things like zigs and flavours and everything to do with carp fishing. But tonight we're going to be doing all of that, but we're going to include you guys who aren't members for about the first 20-25 minutes. I get so many messages from people going, oh, I'd love to see what the what the live stream's like. Don't really want to pay the $4.99. I don't want to join, don't want to subscribe just yet, but I want to see what the live stream's like or some of the videos are like. Hence why we do the trailers and things like that, and also why tonight we are doing a live stream. So guys, get your questions ready. If you're a member, if you're not a member, it does not matter for the first 20-25 minutes. But yeah, get involved. Ask as many questions as you like. And for the guys who are looking to subscribe to Catch More Carp, this will give you a little insight in the community and what goes on. Got loads to cover tonight. Got what we got for prizes for next Thursday's live stream. We'll talk a bit about zigs as well. We're also going to have a look at some of the new pop-ups from CC Moore. We're having lots of stuff. So grab yourself a cuppa like me. And sit back, relax, and get your questions signed up. Put them out there, which would be good. I'm just looking now. Oh, look! Got a few new faces there as well. So, guys, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't be afraid to ask some questions. That's what we're here for a little while anyway. So let's have a look. See who's here. And evening, Mark. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. There's Jamie. Evening, Jamie. He's one of our regular subscribers. Hope you're well, Jamie. How is it over West Stowe? Are you over there tonight? Normally on a Thursday you're out fishing, aren't you? Normally you're out there. Weather's looking pretty much a lot better at the moment, isn't it? Nice southwesties, blowing up a little bit. In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do. We're going to have a quick look over there, shall we? We're going to have a look at the weather. See what the weather's doing, as we do every week. We have a little look at the weather, see what's happening. Let me just go on to, there we go, look, the weather. So we have a little look, see what's happening with the weather. Let's just go over this Oxford, for instance. Let's have a look at that, see what's going on there. Oxford. So, yeah, I mean, look, lots of rain, nice southerly wind. Look at that, low of 10 degrees tonight. A low of 10 degrees, would you believe it? Spring's finally here, hopefully. But then again, if you look a little bit forward, Sunday 0 degrees, 3 degrees Monday, but hopefully let's have a look a bit further up. It's like 4 or 5 degrees at night. I mean, you're going to get caught out a little bit with this coldness, but at least it's double figures during the day. Look, 13s, 11s, 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 13s, 14s. I took the water temperature today, or yesterday should I say, and it was 11.5, something like that, 11.5. So it's well over what I class as spring is 10 degrees. And there's been a couple of fish starting to come out around the country. I can only think that come Easter, everywhere's going to be woken up, I think. Especially these daytime temperatures. They're awesome, aren't they? I mean, tonight, if you're out tonight, tomorrow night, look at that, Friday. Big old Wesley coming in, North Wesley. Bit of, what's the pressure like? Precious, look at that, 986 tomorrow afternoon, 1 o'clock. 986, I can't remember last time I see it below 990. And fish have got to get on the feed, haven't they? Although saying that, I am fishing zigs at the moment. Let me know if you're fishing bottom baits or zigs in the comments below, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube. Let me know, are you fishing zigs? I mean, I'm fishing zigs, so I'm concentrating the zigs at the moment. Maybe I should be on the bottom baits with the weather that we've got, the pressure. If you're fishing bottom baits, let me know down below as well. So, yeah, the weather's looking good. Oxford, let's have a look where else we got. Manchester, let's have a look up there. Again, double figures. It's not going to be as cold in the night times in Manchester, is it? Up there. Looks a little bit warmer than down south, to be fair. And what else have we got? Chelmsford, Essex. Again, yeah, double figures. Look at that. 14s by next week. next Wednesday. 13, 14s. It's definitely on the change, guys, isn't it? Yeah, so let me know. Are you a zig person at the moment? Or are you a bottom bait, pop-up sort of person? Or are you having a mixture? Let me know in the... give me some comments, guys, some feedback. Okay. So, let's continue on. Evening, Nigel. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. Julia says, evening. I hope no one got blown away today. No, it was a little bit fresh, wasn't it? There's Mark. Evening all, evening Leon. Evening you, Mark. Hope you're well. Hope you're good. There's Anthony. Good evening to you, mate. Hope you're well. There's Steph, another regular on here. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you every Thursday. You're here, aren't you? And you, Chris. You're always here. Good to see you as well, mate. And Paul. Paul says, evening everyone. Hope you all had a good week and may continue throughout the weekend. Let's hope so. Let's hope so. Evening all Facebook user. Evening you. There's Rob. Evening you, Rob. Evening everybody. Terry Beard. Evening to you, mate. Quite a few faces there I've seen have signed up for our 2 events. We've got 2 events going on for guys who haven't seen it. I offered it first to the Catchmore Carp members, so about half the places, 3/4 places already gone. So we've got Sandhurst Lake for 48 hours on the, when is it? 48 hours on the 9th and 10th. So it's a Sunday and a Monday. So for those guys who work at the weekend, this is ideal. Sunday afternoon till Tuesday afternoon. We've got hog roast on the Monday. We've got goodie bags from CC Moore, from Carp Particles UK, from Nash as well. It's myself and Jamie Bellas, Nash consultant. Be a few other guys there as well, walking around and helping out. It's a social first and foremost, but we're going to be helping you also with your fishing, casting. Anything you need help with, me and Jamie and a few others will be helping you around, giving you some sort of help and guidance. Also about fishing Sandhurst. You know, if it's difficult to get on Sandhurst. This one, we've got 16 places. As I say, most of them are gone, but there's still 3 or 4 left, and that's on the 9th to the 11th of July, if you fancy that, okay? Send me a message. I'll give you some more details. Also, we've got one 21st to the 23rd of July, Norton Disney Turners, the weekend, Friday 11 a.m. to Sunday 11 a.m. Again, we've got a hog roast. I mean, the hog roast feeds 50 people. We've got about 25, so we're not going to go short of food. If you've ever had one of these hog roasts, they are the nuts. So you've got apple sauce, you've got the bun, it's just everything's there. We'll bring some drinks as well. That will be good. And again, myself and Jamie, you've got Dan Jones is going to be there from CC Moore. There's going to be a few guys. Nash, you know, we're going to be a few of us there to help you with your fishing. Social first and foremost, tutorial and helping you if you want it. If you don't have to, you can come along for the social. Get drunk and have a good time and enjoy everyone's company. So we got that on the 21st to the 23rd of July, Norton Disney. Again, message me on my Instagram page and I'll give you all the details and take your name down if you want to book one or both of those events this year. Depending on how well they go, I think they're almost booked out. We may do some more as well and try and get a few other guys, name sort of anglers involved as well. But yeah, so all good. Evening folks, out next week for 4 nights at Exton Lakes. Wish me luck. Good luck, mate. Good luck for you tonight. By the way, let us know if you're out. If you're out in the bank tonight, let me know. Normally there's 3 or 4 of you guys are out there, hardened. You're hardened out there, aren't you? John says, hi, Leon, the gang. Out in the bank. I wish this weather would make its mind up. I know it's cold. Oh, it's been warm, isn't it? I mean, I actually saw the sun today. The sun was out. It looked absolutely gorgeous, didn't it? Sure, them fish have been moving up in the upper layers for sure. Most definitely, I tell you. But yeah, it's nice to see the sun. It looks like we've got a bit of constant weather for next week. High during the day, double figures during the day. Not dipping much below 3 or 4 in the night. And predominantly southwesterly, westerlies, I think, as well. So the fish I think by come Easter, that Easter week, I think they'll all be awake and there'll be fish coming out. Evening, Mark. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Matthew Steele, another member of the all these guys are Catchmore Carp members. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you supporting. We have such a good hour on a Thursday, such a good community where no questions are silly questions. You can ask any question you like about carp fishing, about bait, about rigs, about anything. And between us, we seem to find If I don't know the answers or give you advice, someone in the community will be able to point you in the right direction. That's for certain. Stephen Hignett, good evening, Leo. Good evening, mate, from YouTube. Hope you're well and you see me. Evening, Leon, everyone. Evening to you. There we go. Another guy. Another Philip's booked on to the Sandhurst one, I think. Sandhurst event. Evening, Leon, everybody. Evening, Phil, mate. There's George. Evening, Noble Body Trainers. Good old George. There's Taz. Catherine Tyler. Hope you're well, mate. And Dave, another regular. Hope you're well. Evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. We are very well, thank you. Simon. Evening, all. Back out in a couple of weeks. Going back to Monks Lake. Can't wait. Yeah, you had a good little session there, didn't you? At Monks Lake. Really enjoyed that, didn't you? There's Darren. I believe you're on the Meadows tonight. Even though I hope everyone is well. Brave. I mean, that wind you've got there now, that southwesterly out on the Meadows, on that big open bit of the Meadows is you should be seeing them jumping in the morning, mate. Anyway, but fingers crossed for you. Evening, Stuart. Hope you're well, mate. I've reset your password for you and sent you a message, so you should be all right. There's Kevin. Good to see you, mate. Kevin Goss. Evening. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. Hope tricks are good for you as well. There's Steve. Then home after 48 blank. 4 of us on 12 rods. The weather last night was pants. Did rain a bit where I was, that's for certain. And I blanked my arse off last night as well. There's Nick Willits. Evening to you, mate. Don't forget, get your questions in. Get your questions and everything in, guys. If you've got any questions or queries, could be anything. Could be anything to do with fishing. That's what we're here for tonight. We're here to help you. And don't forget, no questions, silly question. There are no silly questions, okay? Evening, Luke. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for watching on YouTube. Sean, hello, mate. Hope you're well. Very well, thank you, Sean. Good to see you, mate. Good to see you here. Stuart, how's you, Leon? The video was a lovely fish. I'm very good, thank you. Did you enjoy, guys, did you enjoy last week's video? I'll put it up now, the thumbnail for it, the basic complicated rig. Okay? It's a really simple rig to tie. Hope you watched it. It's a really aggressive, as you can see by the thumbnail there, it's a very aggressive hooker. And I hope some of you tied it up and you're going to use it this spring or this summer. I want your feedback on what you think about it. It's a real good little rig, that one, I tell you. So easy to tie. Yeah, so I want you. Did you enjoy it? Are you going to tie it up or you're not? Jonathan Hancock from YouTube. Hello, mate. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for your comment. Evening to you as well. Evening all. Luke's. I remember, normally can't watch live. Well, maybe we should do this then, Luke, shouldn't we? You know, maybe we should do them every week on YouTube as well. I don't know why you can't watch them. Be great if you could watch it, mate. Send me a message and we might be able to work out how you can watch it on your Facebook. Chris, hello, mate. What do you think is more important for constant bites? Flavour, attraction, or nutritional value? None of those. None of those things. I think it's where you put it. Wherever you put location. Yep, it's good. You have the latest bait, latest flavour, nutritional value, and there's lots of different things going on with that sort of statement. Nutritional value on a long-term campaign, yes. I want the best bait I can be putting in, week out type of thing, you know. A real good food bait. It's got lots of good ingredients in it. Good attractors, not too smelly, you know, on a long-term food bait. Then if you want an instant bite, you want something with lots of attraction, lots of smell, that type of thing for constant bites. But I think overall, to cover all them aspects, it's got to be location. Wherever you put that rod, I'd rather spend, if anyone's watched me when I'm fishing, when I get to a lake, I get like first light normally if I can, or in the middle of the night. 12, 1 o'clock's a good time. I just walk around till I see something. And at first, I get a good vantage point, and right, that's the area I need to be in. That's where I've seen 2 or 3 fish. That's where I need to be. Then I sort of work out from spots, from fishing there before, or if it's my first trip, I'll put out singles. You know, I've caught more big fish on single baits than anything. But I tell you what it does. It gives you the utmost confidence if you've got the best bait you think you can use. Doesn't matter what bait, what company's bait you use. If you've got, in your mind, you've got total confidence in what you're using, that is the best bait in the world, isn't it? So I'd say, answer to your question, Chris, it's a bigger answer than just that. But I would say, to cover it all, it's where you're going to put the bait that you've got utmost confidence in. Rob said, lots of fish being caught in the last few days. Yeah, they're definitely warming up. Water temperature, the sun. It's, yeah, they're all starting to come out now, Rob, I tell you. Hi, Nick. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. What's your go-to CC More pop-up in the spring? Well, I'll be very honest with you. In the spring, I mainly use zigs. I mainly use the zigs. But late spring, like next couple of weeks, after about mid-April, then I'll start getting on a nice pop-up. In fact, I'll tell you what, I'm going to be using these. I'm going to be using these ones, these new ones. I've been dying for this colour, this washed-out pink or yellows. You seen the new yellows? Let's have a look. Don't you see those there? Can you see them? They are the new Northern Special washed-out pinks. Those ones. Don't think you can beat a Northern Special. I mean, you know, there's loads of good baits out. It's what you feel confident in. I'm confident in these in white. Normally, my favourite colour for spring is white, so I'm going to be fishing 1 white and 2 of these washed-out pinks. The colour I love. I really do. So, yeah, I think they were launched today by CC Moore. So I've got some of them in the post. And I also got, from the guys in the factory, look at that. That's what they put in with the pop-ups. Fig roll of the week. Look at that. They put that in there, didn't they? Bless them, eh? So, yes. So, Northern Specials for me, Nick, definitely. Colour, whatever you feel confident in. I feel confident in white. I'm definitely going to be using these washed-out pinks. And yellows seem to be doing well as well. John's on pop-ups tonight. Fair play, John. Jamie said 2 so far, both on bottom baits, but only 3 foot of water. Yeah, I mean, it's that shallower water is going to be warmer, isn't it? That top third of the water column. That's why zigs do so well. Heat goes up, doesn't it? Cold goes down. So at night time, when you're freezing cold, when the weather comes in, minuses or 1s or 2s or 3s, you know, you get that horrible weather like we have done. That water sinks down. The warm water, it's going to be at the top, isn't it? It's going to be at the top. Hence why shallow water this time of year, where they're moving into those shallow to get that sun during the day, or zigs, because they're up in that upper layers, aren't they? TT Boy from YouTube says Snowman, always. Yeah. Nigel, I've been trying zigs, but can't catch bugger all on them. Bottom bait for me. Zigs are a bit of a leap, aren't they? They are definitely a bit of a leap. It took me a while to actually get the confidence in them. But since I had the confidence in them, I mean, my PB on a zig's £39, and that was the first fish I ever caught on a zig. £39 at the Manor in Essex many years ago. So I wasn't fully confident in them. I thought, I don't really like these. And then I caught one. Then I had a bite. Loved them ever since. But yeah, you've got to get your confidence in them. In fact, I've got my little zig thing here. I'm going to show you some of the zig, what I use. I want to know what you guys use as well. So, a little bit of technology for you. Watch this. Look, you'll love this. I've got another camera. Right, watch this. Look at that. Look, that's a bit of technology for you, isn't it, guys, eh? Bloody, I've only worked it out recently. I can have 2 cameras at once. But yeah, this is what I use for my zig kit. I thought I'd just go through it because it's very pertinent this time of year. I've got a little Fox zig disc unit. I think there's loads of other companies that do them. I use this one because last thing I pack away is I put my zigs in there, and there's my zigs. Okay, this is what I use. Okay, now if you see on there, I like black foam, but I like to tip it most of the time with a little red tipper with a pink cut down boilie stop, that is. So I put the boilie stop on and I cut it down. I'm either using those in a couple of bigger bits of foam. That's the sort of size, the thumbnail size, I suppose, that I use half a thumbnail. I know people use a lot bigger ones, a lot smaller ones, but I definitely like tipping them with red. They seem to like red. There's a Thinking Anglers one there. I've been using that today, I think. But yeah, black and red. Little red tipper with a little tail. But I use a few different coloured tails as well. See that tail there? That's a red tail on that one. It's a red tail. And on that one's a red tail. That's a different presentation. Green tail. And on that one, a black tail, I think. You can't really see it. Black tail. But yeah, that's what and I didn't know till recently, stupid silly old me, one of these rotations is a foot. So I was always taking it off and going, oh, I don't know what it is, but I tie them now to the actual size. That's 1 foot. What an idiot. Years I've been using these, and I didn't realise that was a foot until someone told me a couple of weeks ago. I was like, you're kidding me? What do you mean that's a foot? So that's what I use. My zig sort of, I use them as a hair on some, and I use them, thinking anglers ones, as other ones with no hair on the back of the hook there. Yeah, so that's what I use, guys. Little size 8 and size 10 hooks. Yeah, you just got to get the confidence in them. They zip up. It's the last thing I do when I pack my rods away. I put them all on to my zig kit. Zip it up. Bang. That goes on my barra. And then that's the first thing that comes off. Boom. I put my rods on. And we are done. So, yeah, I hope you like that little bit of technology there. Hope you like that. That was good. We are a bit behind on the messages. Look, bloody hell. So Dean says, evening you, Dean. Bottom bait for Sean. John Frove says, evening John, hope you're well. Nick says, I'm at Coking Farm, Dorset for a 48 session Sunday to Tuesday. Well, good luck. Let us know how you get on my Facebook. Anthony's buzzing for Sandhurst. He's booked in for the Sandhurst event, 9th to 11th. As I say, guys, if you're interested, it's £199 for the 48 hours, Norton Disney and Sandhurst. And, yeah, you've just got to pay £99 deposit now, remainder a month before. Out and about. Look, it's out and about. Oi, oi. Good to see ya. Evening, everybody. Hope you're all well. I'm very well, thanks, Dave. Hope you're well, mate. Hope you're good. This Paul, evening, Leon, and the members. We're still all over the place using zigs, but only catch a roach to 12 out. It's crazy. I've had a few tench on the zigs recently and a pike. So you're not alone there. Hi, Lee, I've sent you a deal on Facebook. I'm interested in the sand. It's still availability. There's a few left. When I finish this live, I'll go on there and I'll contact you all and see if we can get you booked in on the few places that we got. I wanted to attend the events, but it's my birthday week, and Erin Dawes says, no, George, not good, is it? Birthday week, eh? We will be having some more. We've definitely got one for Sandhurst next year. I've already booked it. So, yeah, and that's in April, I think. April or May. Right about this time. Really good time. I've been fishing really well this last couple of weeks. Just good evening, mate. Out fishing tonight. Wish me luck. Chocolate hobnobs again. Biscuit of the week. Yeah, I mean, maybe we should do a little biscuit of the week on YouTube and that every week, eh? Evening, everyone. And Leon. Evening, Stuart. Good to see you, mate. Picture seems to be slightly out of focus. Oh, it should be absolutely brilliantly in focus. It might just be the internet connection, because I'm streaming to 3 places at the moment. Evening, Neil. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Aaron Paul says, I see a lot of people saying about salt at this time. How much would you introduce? Now, I love salt this time of year. I introduce onto spots. I mean, I use it in the summer as well, not just the spring. I introduce it onto spots I'm fishing in the margin or within, I mean, like big chunks. We're talking chunks as big as that. Chunks big as that, maybe bigger, onto the spot. Every week I put that in if I'm baiting up with boilies, things like that. But I don't think they're on the baits yet. They're not on the baits to be able to do that, I don't think. Next couple of weeks, when they start feeding properly on the bottom of that, that's when I start introducing the salt. I'm on zigs at the moment. I'll start introducing the salt. And also, you can use the small granules of the Himalayan salt in your spod mix or in your bag or that type of stuff when you're casting out, when you're spomming out, when you're putting on a baiting spoon, things like that. But to keep the swim rocking and turning over ready for next week, I use the big chunks. So, yeah, you don't have to use loads of it. Regular if you're going there fishing, or if you're using it just in bags or in spoms and that, just a little tiny scoop. You don't need much of it at all. It's an attraction. What salt does, and I don't think many people realise, we've got videos about this on the Catch More Carp website, is salt is, they need salt to regulate their saline. It's not that they like salt, it's that they need it in their, it's a mineral they need in their body to keep them afloat. Because don't forget, these females, they're getting eggs. Eggs are starting to form now. They're starting to get fatter and fatter over the next couple of months before they spawn. So they get heavier. So they need the salt in their water, in their saline, to keep them level in the water. So they need it. It's not a question of that they like it, it's a nice flavour, or they like the taste of it. No, they need it in their makeup, in their bodies, to be able to regulate the saline levels, okay, the salt levels. Okay, so, yeah, don't have to use loads. Don't have to go mad. Hope that helps you, Aaron, anyway. Just can't go wrong with them. Gutty can't do either dates. I know, Simon. But we'll have more, don't worry. We will be doing more. Ronnie, good evening, everyone. Hope you're well, Ronnie. Good to see you, mate. Neil said, been ages. Mental health took a battering. Hopefully back on track. All our thoughts are with you, Neil, mate. Hope you're well. Hope you're getting there. I mean, mental health is a big thing. Fishing will really help that, I tell you. Helps my mental health. I don't know where I'd be without them, I tell you. There's Ashley. Good to see you, mate. Hope you're well. Hope all good things are well. Paul said, I had a problem playing the complicated rig video. We did have a problem, but it's because I had to upload it a bit differently onto the website. But you should be able to see it now perfectly, Paul. If you still get a problem, send me a message. I'll have a look at it for you and we'll sort it. Stephen said, the lake we fished this week, zigs are banned. I think this time of year, most lakes, they're high up in the water. I really do. I really think they're high up in the water. If the zigs are banned, can you fish a foot zig? At least you're a bit further. At least you're a little bit up there. We don't even call it a zig, just straight off the lead. I don't know. There's a couple of ways of getting around it, isn't there? But not up in that third. Let's use the float. You could do that. Nick said, what's best to use when fishing in silt, bottom or pop up? Depends on the silt. In the silt, I like to fish bottom bait because I feel that they're feeding in the silt, Nick. So anything above the silt, yeah, they're going to sort of see it and that, but they got their snozzles. They're in that munching around trying to get all those naturals or your bait in that silt. I want to be a wafter or a bottom bait in the silt myself. Kevin said, hi mate, would you be interested in your view on using soluble boiling? We have been around carp fishing a while, a year or two now. I know you use 60 more baits, but the Timber Outdoor Pro really do well with them, and your view would be great. Send me a message, Kev. See what we can do, mate. Good to see you, Kev, anyway, mate. Even though on the bank tonight, got soaking wet setting up. I know. That's the weather at the moment. April showers are coming. I think it's March, April showers, isn't it? Anyone know when there's good tench fishing around Hampshire? I don't really know. Good tench fishing around Hampshire. There must be some really good tench places around there. I don't know. Maybe someone on here will be able to tell you. What recommends for a side? What recommendation for a side unhooking mat for Sandhurst? A size unhooking mat, as big as possible, I would say. You know, one with sides. Normally. Evening, Paddy. Good to see you, mate. Thanks for tuning in. Do you use luncheon meat? Watch a video the other night about how underused it is. Very underused. I don't use it. I got given a tin of it by a member called Luke, and he's on at me to use it all the time, and I should do. It's just one of them like lakes I'm fishing. There's a lot of tench, things like that, but I used to use it years ago and catch loads of carp, so there's no reason why it wouldn't work today, Mark, I tell you. Evening, mate. Evening, Mark. Luke Williams. I'm not on Facebook. Is there any other way to watch it live? Only on here, Luke, mate. But unfortunately, look at that. Half an hour already. We're going to have to sign off in a minute anyway from everybody on Facebook and YouTube, because we're going to go to the closed Facebook group for the members. Guys, if you want to sign up to the Catch More Carp website, we have literally 350 videos. We have a new video every week. We have this live stream every week, so you can ask whatever questions you want. We have prizes galore. This is the prize for next week. We've got a brand new cob for one of our subscribers on Catch More Carp. £4.99 a month or $49.99 a year. You get all the videos, you get all the discounts. You get 10% discount off online tackle shop. You get 10% off CC Moore. You get there's loads of like J Precision hooks. You get a discount on. What else? There's just loads and loads of stuff you get discounts on as well. So, guys, go and have a look at I'll put it on here actually. catchmorecarp.co.uk. Right, go and have a look at there, and maybe you might want to sign up. Maybe you might not want to. But if you're like me and you use a bloody online shop, it's going to pay for it in a year. If you use loads of hooks, it's going to pay for itself in a year. So, guys, we are going to say goodbye to all the lives that are on my Facebook group, my personal Facebook, and are on YouTube. Thanks for joining us tonight. And again, if you're interested in the Sandhurst and the Turners events, message me on Instagram. If you're interested in watching these lives every week and enjoying them and being part of the community, sign up, www.catchmorecarp.co.uk. Right, guys, we will see you. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you hopefully next Thursday. We'll have a nice 15-20 minute start as well. See you later, guys.